Good morning. In this lecture series, we see about projection of points in fourth quadrant. Already we see about first quadrant and second quadrant, third quadrant. Similarly, we see about a fourth quadrant. Okay, if the point is below HP and in front of VP, then it's situated in fourth quadrant. So these are the that is a unique word that is using in fourth quadrant, that is below HP and in front of VP. Though the first case we see about above and in front. Second case we discussing about above and behind. Then third case we discussing about below and behind. Here we are discussing about below and in front. Okay, these are the unique word term we are using in each quadrant. Okay, that is for understanding is very easy for the projection of points. So first of all, we discussing the there is a pictorial diagram, then moving for the orthographic view of the given problem. Okay. So from the pictorial diagram, the point A is located based on the conditions of below HP and in front of PP. It having a certain dimension value. So let's consider that is a 25 and 30. So the 25 I consider as a below and 30 I consider as a in front. Okay, that is a problem is given. So let's assume. Okay, so when A point is located below 25 and B, that is in front of 30 from the vertical plane. There is a case we are in the discussing in fourth quadrant. Okay, so from the observer, we are looking at a front view and top view of the given point located in fourth quadrant. What is the case we have to observe in this case? That is a front view is placed in the vertical plane. The top view is placed in the horizontal plane. So whenever according to the condition, the HP plane is rotating clockwise direction in 90 degree. That is the main problem. That's the main condition for this projection of points. Okay. So when you are rotating the 90 degree in clockwise direction manner, okay, the HP and the vertical plane is overlapping. That overlapping figure can be represented in the right side of your that is a PPT. Okay. So from the right side view of the orthographic, it clearly indicate that is a dash is below the XY line. So from the observation, we have to looking at that is based on the dimension, we draw the A dash and A. So let our problem, the 25 is below HP and 30 in front of VP. That is our problem of the given dimension. So the 25 is below HP is called as, that is a represent as a dash. When you are marking the 2.5 centimeter by using of scale, then mark it as a dash. That is a point A dash. That is the meaning of below HP. And in front of VP, that is the plane is rotating 90 degree in clockwise direction. So we have to observing the A from the XY line below. That is a represent as a. That is a reference line of 30 So this is the pictorial and the orthographic projection of the basic difference. From this, the general observation, when a HP is rotating 90 degree in a clockwise direction, then HB that is will be moving below the XY line. The vertical plane, front view and horizontal plane, top view will overlap each other, will be below the XY line. The front view A dash and top view A both will be the below the XY line. The vertical distance from the HP will be visible in a front view, while horizontal distance from the vertical plane will be visible in top view. That is a general observation for understanding in a fourth quadrant problem. So let's see the main discussing the problem. That is a one main important problem we're discussing in this class. That is overall the quadrant we have to mix it together. You're getting the one question I have to frame here. That is a main question for the projection of point. We're understanding it. Okay. So first of all, we understand what is the question given this case. That is a draw the projection of following points on the same ground. That is a ground means we represent as the XY line. So how many points given in this problem? You have to consider as a one reference line. That is the meaning of the following point on the same ground line. So keeping the projections 25 is apart. That is for easy understanding and neatness for the given value. That is a 25. Let's consider if I draw A, B, C, D, E, F, G the points. Okay, on the same ground means that is the same reference line. The distance between AB and BC and C is similar. Is maintain the value of 25 That is a question given in first problem. So first case we discussing that is A in HP and 20 behind BP. Okay. So that is a you have first of all you have to understood that is a what is the keywords, that is a key term we are using in this term. Okay, there is only one point, that is a in is a HP plane. So we already known that that is a in HP plane, that point can be lying on the XY line. So it is a clearly understood from the our problem in the previous lectures videos. But 20 mm in front behind the VP we have to understood that is a behind. Okay, so behind means is always there in A is 20 mm above values. Okay, so whether is we have to predict the which quadrant is lying on this case. First of all, there is a easy understanding for you. So on chin technique name is there, that is above means is always there, that is a XY line. In front is always below the XY line, behind is above the XY line, and below the XY line. These are the techniques we are using for understanding the projection of points problem. Okay, let's see move one problem. Okay, so when A is in HP plane, HP and 20 mm behind the VP, so there is a point, his name is called as A. So in HP means we represent as a, okay, that is A dash. Behind, that is behind VP means whenever you're rotating the HP plane in a clockwise direction, so both are overlapping, whether it is a vertical plane and horizontal plane is overlapping. So that is a question is based on second quadrant. Okay, so based on the second quadrant, the 20 mm is behind VP. So from the reference line, you have to mark the distance of 20 mm. That is the value of A dash. That is a. The A dash is placed in the reference line of X1. Okay. Then move the second point. That is a B. B is 40 mm above HP and 25 mm in front of AP. So here the point is name is called as B. So the 40 mm above HP and 25 mm in front of AP. So what are the key term we are using here? Above and in front. Okay. So above and in front is the word is there in the first quadrant. We already see in the previous lecture series. So if you know the we see the previous lecture series, we know that that is above and in front meaning. Okay. So above means that is a reference line is 40 mm above the H, that is XY line, that is a B dash, and 25 mm in front of VP, that is a below the XY line. Okay, so we are represented as a B, so that B dash we represent a 40 mm above HP, so that B dash is a 40 mm. Okay, then C is vertical, B is 25 mm in front of VP, so that the reference line from the 25 we mark it as a B point. Okay, so similarly we ought to draw the below C D E point here. So this is very useful for this understanding the projection of points. Thank you.